What's up? What's up? Another day leveled up. It's your boy, Salem, back with another one for you. So today, we're going to be talking about women today. I know this is always a hot topic, especially in the community, if I so be it, in the retention community and things like that. But I want to get into some real nitty gritty of things, and I want to ask you guys, are you allowing women to be a mystery to you? Because it is your right. You do have the option to try to learn the nature of women, just with anything else. What I hate the most is not knowing how to do something, and it brings me pain. And it's just because of a lack of knowledge. And I hate to experience it myself. Heartache, not getting the girl you want, wondering why she's doing whatever, pulling back, whatever. But I think of it all the same. Anything I was ever lacking in, I picked up a book to figure out how to get better and learn the nature of things. So I feel women are not an exception. I don't know why men make women an exception. Like, you know what, I'll never figure it out. I don't know, they're just a mystery, you know? I don't know. And this leads them to heartache, and then they end up resenting women. They have hate towards females, but all it takes is a new lens. Throw a new lens. New lens on life. These aren't even prescription, but they're a new lens. And you just start to dive deep in the material, what you need. Like I said, if you want to master anything, you go about learning the nature of things. Why chuck it up to chance? And why just assume you'll never figure it out? And why assume that you should not put the time and effort into figuring out female nature because you're a good guy? I'm a good guy, you know. They should just come to me. They should just know. They should just know. Shouldn't have to go through all these loops and holes just to get a girl I want. I'm a nice guy. Learn the nature of women. Once you do, you could call it red pill, whatever pill. But at the end of the day, you're just learning the nature of women. That's going to help you further on into life as well. The last thing you want to do is still not know how women work. Get in a relationship, get into a marriage, and you're still like, you have no clue. You're just like taking it day by day, you know? It's like, I don't know, it was good yesterday. It's like, you got to know that sometimes it is going to be good. But women are emotional creatures, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's just how they are. They don't think logical. They don't think logically like us men. We don't think emotionally. There's nothing wrong with either of them, but they coexist, and they work cohesively. But when it comes to dating experts and books, they're doing you a great service because they failed many times over, and they give you the insight of how not to do that and what to learn. It's not misogynistic to just learn the nature of women. It's nothing like that. Women know the nature of men, and it's not evil. So don't think of it as you manipulating women, being misogynistic by just learning the nature of women. There's nothing wrong with that. Dating experts, all these people, they get a bad rap because some of the guys are like, I'm not trying to learn pickup, I'm not trying to do this. Like, why would I listen to that guy? Misogynistic. I'll listen to women. I'll listen to my mother, my grandma. They all have my best interests at hand. There's a quote saying, if you want to catch fish, ask the fisherman who's caught the most fish, who's continuing to catch the fish, not the fish themselves. Doesn't that make sense? Like, it's almost funny when you look at it in that sense. It just doesn't make any sense. And when it comes to guys, like, we have to get out of the mindset of like, oh, I'd smash. Like, I definitely would. It's like, that gets you in a headspace of anxiousness, and you're looking at girls just all objectively, not as a human being. To talk to them, there's nothing wrong with just talking to them. You don't even know if this girl is worthy of you busting a nut. Where's your value? Where's your sense of value? Where's her energy? You don't even know where she's coming from. She could lower your vibration by you sleeping with her. So you have to protect your energy, and that's where like retention comes in. It's like it's allowing you to value yourself and your the essence that makes you a man. We've been just led to believe that we need to just be masturbating, that it's healthy to masturbate. Get it out of you. If you got that urge, get it out of you, man. Get it out. We're not taught how to even master ourselves. So once you start mastering yourself, you're like, well, why would I not try to figure out how women work as well? Why wouldn't I? So I got it all down. I'm good. I'm a good guy. I got this down. That's a key, yes. But you got to know how women work as well. You're not going to learn that from women face to face. You may come in contact with some girls that may give you the real cold hard truth, but rarely will they ever tell you that. Sometimes they don't even know. Sometimes they may not even know. So don't leave it in their hands, and don't leave it up to chance. And when it comes to being nice, it's like, what are you being nice for? Are you being nice to get something? Because the act of being nice shows that you're lacking in an area, or you're needy. The reason why women don't like nice guys is because they feel that neediness, and it's not like they love bad guys or bad boys. It's because those dudes know who they are. They have principles and standards that they have a creed they follow, and the girls respect that because they come off as non-needy. And you got to realize the world will treat you the same way when you are not needy. When you do not need things, that vibration is so powerful, and women in the world will pick up on it. It's all the same. It's all backwards. When you don't need anything from the world, it'll chase you. Women will chase you as well. It's all the same, vice versa. It's backwards. And you got to realize, like, you got to stay true to yourself. You got to realize that you are the star of your own movie. Like I just made the video the other day. Like, build a world, get your own place, have a world for a woman to fall into. Why not? By not doing that, by not putting yourself first as a priority, you are literally in your actions showing to yourself that you are not anyone of value, because you're not placing your needs first. So why would any woman out here care to even give you the time of the day if you don't even have anything going for you? You're not developing gravity in your life. You don't value yourself. You don't take care of yourself. Get a haircut. Get in the gym. Get your finances and things in order. But realize women do have a nature, and I'd recommend, if you guys are interested into figuring out just the nature of women, there's some books you could read, and one of my favorites is Way of Superior Man. It talks about women, work, spirituality, all in a spiritual sense, and how to live and allow yourself to know the nature of yourself, women, and work. Another one is How to Be a 3% Man by Corey Wayne. It's a little different type of style book. He actually talks in a lot just like first person and references a lot of things. His YouTube, he even has a YouTube channel that I found him on one like a couple years ago, and book's great. It's not for everyone, but realize that wherever you're lacking, you need to seal up those holes. If you feel you're lacking in any area, do not feel it's wrong for you to go about sealing up those holes. You need to learn how everything works. I like to read about how the universe works. That's like a passion of mine. I like to know how everything works. I used to take apart remote controls and things as a kid. I would just take apart everything just to see how they work, because that's just what I feel inclined to do. So why would I stop at women? I've learned to master myself. I've learned to try to master everything I do. So why would I make women an exception? It makes no sense. And we're led to believe, like, don't do that. Why would you do that? You may get heat from other women, like, why are you reading that? And you get heat from your guy friends. Like, oh, you lacking, bro? You lacking? And if they don't got it unlocked, don't even take their advice. You know what you need to do. If you feel lack in that area, do not feel ashamed to start reading about how women work. There's nothing wrong with that. Seal those holes up, sharpen up. If this resonated with you, go ahead and you could like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified when I drop more content. And just know, a belief may be comforting, but when through true experience, it can be liberating. Grant yourself permission to level up. Till next time, I'm out.